Hey y'all, it is Monday, October 21st, and I have been getting the house ready for guests, doing some vacuuming, some laundry, super fun stuff. But I just wanted to talk really quick about two things about this upcoming weekend. I know it seems like I've been talking nonstop about SAFF and the event, but the first one is a little bit serious. Back in September, there was an event held at the same venue where SAFF is held, called the Mountain State Fair. There was an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease there, and something like 140 people have been ill, and at least 4 people have died. So it's pretty scary, pretty serious. I know that there have been events there since then, and they thought they had traced it back to a shower, but recently, like within the last few days, the Department of Health has come out and said that they traced it back to a hot tub display that was in the Davis Arena, and that was the building where most of the vendors were going to be located. So with that news, the organizers have since moved the vendors to another building at the same, on the same property. So, I do know there's a couple of vendors who have pulled out, and I totally understand. At the same time, it's a little bit disappointing. It feels a little bit like there's a bit of a damper on the event. I'm trying not to focus on that. I'm trying to stay positive and focus on the fact that I'm going to be spending time with family that I don't get to see very often. And, you know, it's really not about the stuff. As much as buying yarn and fiber is awesome, it's more about the people that you get to spend time with. So even if we are planning on going. I'm just gonna put that out there. We haven't made any alternate plans yet, but even if we choose not to go, I will still get to spend time with my family. So yeah, that is that. I don't feel like the organizers would let the event go on if they didn't feel like it was safe. I also wanted to put that out there. So anyway, the other thing that is happening this weekend, kind of in conjunction, is Black Mountain Yarn Shop, who you'll have heard me mention before, is having their own indie event this weekend. I believe they're calling it Indie Extravaganza. They are going to have a lot of indie dyers there. I'm not sure the exact number, but it's more than 10. Coming to do kind of like one big pop-up show together. I don't know. Anyway, so some of the ones that I can remember off the top of my head is Magpie Fibers, Emma's Yarn from Florida, Swamp Bunny, who I believe is local to the Asheville area, Queen City Yarns, and the Fiber Studio, who are both from Charlotte. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. So that's gonna be really exciting. And so yeah, if you don't feel comfortable coming to SAFF, maybe you can just go to that instead. Black Mountain is a great yarn shop anyway. Other than those indie dyers, they have lots of great options as far as yarn goes there. So anyway, that's that. I think our plan is to drive up to Black Mountain first thing on Friday morning and hit that event, and then head to SAFF in the afternoon. It's about 20 minutes from Black Mountain to where SAFF is held. So that's that. I am going to get back to work, and I'm hoping to finish the first sleeve of my Elton. It's not a cardigan, it's a pullover. I've got about 1 inch of knitting left to do before I start the cuff. So fingers crossed that first sleeve will get done tonight, and I'll get the second one at least picked up. Excuse me. So yeah, I will leave y'all there. If I don't check back in, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.